17.
And we're going to see it in Frostbite.
That's
for the first
other
time.
thing.
And
man.
we are
FIFA
live.
Frostbite. Frostbite FIFA 17.
It's like, say it like 30 times.
It's like FIFA Frostbite 17. Frostbite FIFA 17.
There's no way that's not a tongue twister.
Here we
No,
go
it's gotta
here.
be.
So that's a lot of really cool stuff there too,
You
right?
can play footy and FIFA on Frostbite. What?
John Baum streamed it.
Putting on FIFA on Frostbite. My God, I can't even do that.
I know.
That's insane.
skill.
You
all
have
I
a
have to
skill,
do
man.
is,
Fist bump, dude. Way to go.
share
the
I'm so
link
proud of you. All right. Well, you know what? Enough with
Hey,
the,
baby, if
the,
you could do me a
just the
favor
tongue
and watch
twisters here.
the
Let's
hangout a
go
little
to
bit,
something
just
that
see if
we
Mega
both
can-
know
Yeah.
very well.
I'll do
and that's
that.
Star Wars.
Thank you,
And
lady.
that's Battlefront.
You're welcome,
And
lady.
We know Star Wars Battlefront.
I don't know
How many
how I
hours have
feel
you
about
put into
that.
this game?
I put too many
You feel
hours.
great.
Is it safe to say? What sucks is I played it on everything.
Just
that
shave
I
your legs
did.
and embrace
the
it.
counter at the bottom where it says how long you played. For you, it says too many.
She'd probably
Yeah,
love
it's
for
like,
me
well,
to
because I
shave
played,
my
Oh, wait.
I played
Let me
it
go
on
get my
consoles
Urban
and I played it on
Dictionary.
PC
Oh,
as well,
no.
so it's hard to balance which one I appreciated more because I was having so much fun. Different friends have different consoles, different units to play it on, so you just got to play it on everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm glad you do have friends. You know,
We're
because
getting
that is
some
obviously-
echo.
Those three guys.
It's gonna be like that
across
a
the three
little
different
bit.
platforms.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
it. That's
One
so
of
fun.
each.
And then it's gonna
Well, you know
it's
what,
gonna
though?
calm down, just the
Star Wars
same way
Galaxy
it
Heroes,
always
you
does.
just play that one.
Hang up,
right,
tell
by
me if
yourself.
All
if
it
this
does
gets
is
rid of
drain
the
the battery
echo.
on my phone.
That's actually very true.
Because I play, like, it's just so easy to play. I'm like, Psh, auto, get him, Chewie.
I hear it
And he's
echo.
There is
like,
a
Hold
delay
on,
there.
do you not
It
have
could
like
be
a,
any
like
of
a
us.
mobile charger or something like that?
I mean, I
Is
have
it
them,
an
but I just
echo
never
of
bring it with
voices
me.
or is it echo of what's
2016,
going on
you
in the
can't
background?
just go
What's going
outside
on in the
without a mobile
background?
charger.
I
Fudge.
didn't packets, okay?
It could be
It's a
me,
sad
though.
reality we live in
It
as
could
well,
be
that you
you
need a
playing-
mobile
you have
charger.
to play
Right?
It's
stuff
got-
on the
PC.
PC.
But what, bro, you're not
You
charging your
have to
phone
do
on the
it. You can't
go?
watch it on the
Bro,
Xbox.
What do you need, an
You might
outlet?
want to just
Well,
stop
you
there
know,
because I already shut it
Star
off on
Wars
here.
Galaxy
Thank
Heroes,
you.
though, definitely check that out. And that's exciting stuff, right?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are pumped for that one, too. And then
There's more Star Wars.
there's
More Star Wars.
There's more.
There's still more. But wait, there's more.
I
If you act
feel like we're
now, we'll give
telemarketers.
you
Can you
more
play video on the
Star
PC?
Wars
Does it
for your
screw you
buck.
up or
It's
what?
like, it's blue, it's green,
Well,
it's
because
Star
I'm
Wars.
capturing
seriously.
the
Star Wars,
input
the
and output
Respawn
that
game.
comes from
I don't
the
even
headsets.
know like what to expect.
So
here.
if
I
you're
know
listening
nothing
to
about
a
this
video,
game
I'm
other than
picking it up
Respawn
and it's
is making
broadcasting.
a Star Wars game.
Yeah.
That's all I
Okay,
got.
so you
I
hear a
mean,
bunch of
is
talking
that
in the
all-
background
that's all
right
I
now?
need, really. I mean, it's
Actually,
not
I
like
don't,
Respawn's
but
doing anything else right now. It's not like they're not
it'll
busy
be on the
working
video,
on other
and I'm not
games.
on the
Pull-
video right
pull
now.
up.
I'm trying to post
They actually are.
the link.
But we'll get to that in a second. I tried to actually
Mega
fish
is
information
not
from
here
Respawn.
yet.
Yeah.
And then, like,
He
out
said
of
1
nowhere,
minute, like,
it's like
10
Stormtrooper
minutes
came
ago.
and escorted me out of the
All right,
building.
well,
Listen,
I
you
mean,
might think, oh, dude,
he'll
so
come
cringe.
and
No,
go as he
I'm not
pleases,
fronting.
and-
It's all
There
good.
was a guy
Like I said,
just
this is
Stormtrooper. I think it was a
casual.
fan, and just chased me out of the building. It
Fun.
was insane. We got to
I'm
really lock down
gonna
this
head
security
out for a
guy.
I was
second
gonna
because
say,
I
that's
have to get
some
ready
pretty
for the
solid work,
children.
though.
It's a problem.
Stormtroopers,
I
they
got you,
usually
lady.
miss, but
Mute
when they're guiding people
yourself.
out,
When the guy
Mute
did the
yourself.
good at it.
For infinity.
Now, of course, we have to address.
Where should we get
the
more
big
volume
one
for it
me.
then?
the
For
Titan
me.
in the room.
The Titan in the room.
I've got
I did
a
that.
headset
you.
I
like
did
plugged
that.
into
You're
my
so
PC
good.
I
and
don't know where
just
it
sitting
comes
in my
You're
ear
so
over
clever.
underneath
Okay,
my other headset.
Titanfall
And that's not
2,
gonna pick it up.
Jose. This is going to be
I'll
awesome.
be right back,
I
guys.
can't wait to
Your
see
feed
what
export.
EA has in store for us, man. What Respawn has in store for us.
Everything's
I mean,
looking good.
as if they weren't
I mean,
already
I see
exciting
it in
everyone
terms of
enough
bars
with the
and
announcement
stuff,
that they're
but
making a Star Wars
we are
game.
live right
Oh,
now,
by the
so-
way, Titans with swords.
All right.
Titanfall 2. It's like Ninja Titans.
I would have been okay if they just would have just given us bigger guns.
Samurai Titans.
Then they brought us swords.
All right, I'm gonna have to do
Pirate
my
Titans.
usual here.
Pirate Titans.
Dude, imagine
Pirate
What's going
Titans.
on,
Titans with
people?
eye patches.
Oh my God.
Welcome
This
to
is
the
exciting.
live
that-
reaction
confirmed?
of
Is
the
that confirmed?
EA
Did we
conference.
just-
I'd like to
I
thank
think so.
everybody
Oh, man,
who
Respawn, you couldn't
showed
sell
up
it to
to
a
watch
Eye
this.
patches
It's gonna
for
be
Titan.
You have no
it's gonna be
choice.
really
But
cool. It's the
Titanfall
first
2, though,
conference
that's gonna
that
be awesome.
you know
I'm super
kind of
excited
kicks this
for it.
off. I know
And then,
E3
of
doesn't
course,
really
there
start
is
till
a
tomorrow,
giant
but a
Titan
couple,
here
I
as
guess you
well.
could call them
it's being police
bandit
escorted
companies
right
decided
now.
that they
You
were
can
going to
hear-
do their
hear the
conferences
sirens.
the
It's
day
like,
before.
did the
But
Titan
hey,
fall?
we
Yeah.
get to see
Did
stuff
the Titan
a
just fall?
day
Titan
earlier
just fell?
than
Sir? I think-
we normally
yeah,
did
no,
in
that's-
past years.
Are you for sure it's
So,
a Titan? Yes, it's a Titan.
Here's the
Just
thing.
sit back,
Whenever I
relax,
actually,
you know,
like,
grab something to
hang
drink.
out
We are going to
with
have a
Respawn,
good time
they always
with this
bring
conference.
just a giant Titan wherever
Just
we
to
go.
let
We
you
went to
guys
dinner
know,
one time,
we do
and there was
have
a Titan there.
we
And
do
I was
have a
like,
few
why
people in
do
here.
you
We are
valet
waiting
that?
on at
That
least
makes no
oh
sense. We were actually at like
We got another one coming in as well.
Right? And we were just
Let me just go down the line, do quick introductions for everybody. K-Mega isn't here yet, but he definitely is showing up. So I'm going to go down the line as I see it in the hangout. So, of course, everybody pay your respects and kiss the ring because it is the Don.
Nice. I made it today this time.
Nice. No updates, huh, man?
I can't wait.
No, well, it did enough yesterday, for sure.
Dude, are you pumped? Are you excited for the E3, the
Dude,
EA conference?
I have a couple of friends from EA locally where I'm at, and they're saying they're ready to stomp the boot right on top of Activision. So I want to see what that's all about.
Them
So
fighting words.
yeah, they're getting a little feisty, a little cocky. I want to see what it's all about then.
Well, they did start like what was it, like maybe a month back or so, maybe 2 months ago. Like they started slinging words at each other. So that's definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah, they know what they got in their wheelhouse, and they're not afraid to show it. It sounds like so.
Awesome, awesome. And next down the line, the man who doesn't really get into YouTube videos that much, yet you can actually go to his channel and find gameplay videos. It's Fooskies.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's good to be back. Excited to see this. It's gonna be awesome.
Nice, nice, man. And we actually have a special guest today. I am very proud to introduce this man, up-and-coming YouTuber. His first couple of videos, absolutely awesome. I do have a link to his channel in the description below, so definitely check him out. It is Jimmy E. Rose.
How's it going, man? You're right. Took me a while to find the link from the invite last night, but I finally got there. So
didn't take too long. I think you're on time, man. I think you're on time.
I'm getting my head around all this still, so you know, clicking the link's hard work.
Got you. I got you. And I'm not sure if she's in here right now. We do have a couple of. Oh yeah, she is. All right.
I'm here.
All right. You know, I have to introduce my better half, the one who keeps me in check. Of course, it's Snap Suckers.
Hey everybody, happy Sunday, happy E3 beginning. Hope you guys enjoy the show, and sorry for bombing your intro before.
It's all right. I didn't know if you were there or not. So, and I am very happy that this man has actually he showed up for this. He wasn't in the podcast yesterday, and we really missed him. You know, hit up the chat, let him know how happy you are that he's here. It is NewarkNJ.
What's going on, people? It's good to be here for this E3 EA conference, man. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, are you hyped for the EA conference, dude?
Yeah, I want to see some Mass Effect, man.
Oh, speaking of Mass Effect, I have to shout out one of those foundations in the Xbox community on Twitter, and that's Jamie Moran. This guy has been waiting, I would love to say patiently, but with all the gifts and stuff like that he's been showing on Twitter, it's been kind of impatiently, but man, he has been waiting for this day. So shout out to Jamie. Jamie, today is your day. Hopefully you get to see exactly what you want to see. I don't know. I'm hyped. Like there's people talking about this conference right now, like everywhere, as usual when it comes to this time of year. But people are talking crazy stuff, like maybe a Skate 4, or maybe they bring back SSX, and I'm really excited to see what they do. Anybody think that they're gonna come back with any of the big titles like the SSX or NFL Street?
I think we might see Dead Space again.
So you're looking for another Dead Space?
Yeah, I think that's a strong possibility.
Nice. Hopefully, when it comes to Dead Space, I remember the first one was absolutely creepy. It had the atmosphere and everything to it. It seemed like the next couple titles, it was more action-based. I mean, it did have that creepy atmosphere, but the first one was so good in, for lack of a better term, scaring the shit out of you.
It was the atmosphere, wasn't it? I think one of the first levels, I remember, one of the monster things, it broke through the windows and all the lights started flickering, and you had this corridor to run down. And I remember playing that for the first time. I deliberately put myself in the dark, and honestly, I shat myself. I really did.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of horror games, but I'm a big fan of horror games done right. I don't like what they call those just straight gruesome games that just show a lot of like violence and blood and stuff. But those games that kind of get into your head and immerse you in the atmosphere, those are the scary games that I absolutely love.
Like the eerie sounds and the kind of the creepiness, and kind of catching you off guard sort of stuff.
Yeah, and if they could set you up that it's such a desperate situation, like you really don't see a way out, and you feel like, you know, anything can come out of the darkness at any point in time. Like, I love games like that. I was big on Fear 2 when it first came out on the 360. It was one of the games I played the most. And there's a level called the elementary school level. Basically, you have to go through an elementary school, and some of the stuff that happened there, you had like the locker doors slamming open and shut, like chairs sliding by you as you're walking down the hallway, lights flickering on and off, and you actually get grabbed by Alma at a certain point in time, and she brings you up to the ceiling. It's just an awesome level. I absolutely love horror games like that. Like I said, yo, I can't wait for K Mega to get in here, because this seems to be his conference. If you guys remember from E3 predictions and even the podcast yesterday, like he claimed some craziness when it came to EA's conference, saying that it could possibly beat out Bethesda. That's I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Anybody think that like EA has a chance when these conferences kick off and stuff like that? Does anybody think that EA really has that chance to kind of beat out Bethesda on this first day? Yes and no. I mean, if they have quantity and quality, yeah, they'll probably destroy them. But Bethesda's fan base is pretty crazy. They're kind of very forgiving, even if the game is, you know, not working correctly. So it's kind of hard to say. I got you. Anybody else? One person. Does anybody think that EA has a chance this year on this day to kind of outshine Bethesda? Yo, Jimmy, what do you think, man?
It depends what Bethesda come with. I mean, there's rumors of Skyrim remastered with all the mods and everything like that. People are going to go sick for that. They can one-up themselves even more if there's a new Elder Scrolls. There won't be, because I think it's actually Todd Howard team that does that, isn't it? So there won't be. That's pie in the sky, but it depends what they bring. I mean, I think Titanfall 2 is just going to blow the doors off though. Yeah, it's funny with and I mean, it's basically came out that Titanfall 2 was multi-plat. But I remember the backlash that us, like, you know, Xbox owners got when the first Titanfall came out. But it seems that that other group of gamers have definitely embraced the Titanfall franchise, which is a little ironic, don't you guys think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
go ahead, man. Sorry.
Yeah, my best friend and his girlfriend, they are PS4 guys. It's like the ex-wife got hold of the kids with those. But yeah, I went around the house a couple of days ago, and I was talking to them, and I said, look guys, whatever you get, make sure you pick up Titanfall. You know, we've had it for 3 years now, and you will not find a better handle in first-person shooter. And their reaction was just, he looked at me and just went, I plan to. And it's like, just deadly serious. He knew what was coming, I think. Yeah. All right, was Don? Did you have something to say about this?
I'm a little skeptical about Titanfall. I want it to be really, really good, but I'm kind of concerned about the dedicated servers. That's what kind of sold me on the game the first time. I played it last night, and that, you know, Party Chat was having issues for everyone, but yeah, but the game itself ran flawlessly, you know. So it just, I just want that seamless experience. Even if the other guys get it, I just want it to be that seamless experience. So
I've got a question for you on that though. I constantly get kicked from the servers, and I swear it comes up with a message, you disconnected from the EA servers when you play Titanfall, and that message comes up. Do you guys ever get that?
Always getting disconnected from EA servers.
But I think he's asking with the first Titanfall if it says.
I don't remember.
There was one kick last night, and no, it didn't say anything about EA servers at all. Doesn't mean it wasn't, but
yeah,
I
think I'm filling in the blanks.
Well, when it comes down to it, it's an EA game. Even though they were using like Microsoft's dedicated servers, they might just use the EA brand over it. I don't think they're gonna say, "Oh, you're kicked off of the Azure servers." sounds a little weird. You know what I'm saying? They might just have thrown that EA in there. But we do have... What's going on, Johnny? Johnny asked if anyone's watching Xbox's E3 tomorrow. Guys, are you watching it?
I might skip that one. I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
No, I've been waiting all year for that stuff. Of course I'm watching it.
Yo, Johnny, I am completely hyped for E3. Like, not for anything. EA, I'm very interested to see what they're going to do. But EA is not even on, like, top of my list for the conferences. All right? I got to say, top of the line is Microsoft's conference. There's just so much going on around Microsoft, around Xbox. So many questions that people want to have answered. But then again, there is the games. And remember, we are gamers. We want to see the games. Just to touch on the Microsoft conference, let me go down the list and ask people, out of all the games that have been rumored or confirmed, what is your most anticipated game? And let's hit Newark on this one real quick. Newark, out of all the games that have either been rumored or confirmed for Microsoft's conference, which one is your most anticipated?
I really don't have one right now.
No?
Hopefully it's something that has been yet to be announced, but, you know.
I got you, man.
A lot of the games that's rumored, well, to be at E3, we saw trailers for last E3.
Okay.
So, you know.
I got
but
you.
If it is third party wise, it would be Battlefield 1.
You're pumped for that. I did see the setup for the 64-player online. I saw it on Twitter. It was just like one of those little quick videos where they just kind of went down the line and you saw all the screens and all the chairs. 64-player online experience. And I believe we're going to see that in the conference, right?
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be after the main conference. After the main EA conference, then they start doing that. But they have a lot of things lined up.
Yeah, definitely. Oh Snaps, are you there? Oh Snaps? I guess she's getting ready for the twins to come home. Let's go with Foos. Hey Foos, out of all the games, rumored or actually verified to be there or whatever, what for Microsoft's conference, what is your most anticipated?
From Microsoft, I would say it's going to have to be Scalebound.
Scalebound.
Yeah, I want to see what that's about. It looks pretty awesome, pretty fun.
Well, we saw
Dragons.
early gameplay last year, right?
Yeah. I would think that with the delay or the pushback they had, that they're doing something special with it. So let's see what it is.
So, do you think they're gonna show like maybe the multiplayer aspect this year, or because remember they did say it was co-op,
right?
And you could kind of like you could customize your dragon and such. So do you think they're gonna show that this year?
I would think so. I mean,
Alive for the stage demo with 4 people.
That would be yeah. There we go. See, that's what we do with these live streams and stuff like that. Where we're talking about conferences, you know, just go out on a limb, say what you think and stuff like that. Don't hold back, because, you know, we're gonna be right, we're gonna be wrong, but I think the people out there, they want to hear what you think. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Jimmy. I know we're looking at the EA logo right here, but we're talking Microsoft real quick.
I've got kind of 2 parts. Did anyone see last year they put all the tech demos of Crackdown 3 out? Where they showed all the skyscrapers falling down, and it demonstrates everything being offloaded to the servers. I want them to come out and with new nicely polished graphics, just blow the doors off with that. I think that's going to be one of the biggest impactful things they could do as an experience that you can't get anywhere else, kind of thing.
Okay.
But my heart tells me Halo 3 Anniversary.
Oh goodness.
That's my game. I didn't get a chance to talk about it, and
So what do you think about those rumors? Like I said, I've gotten a few direct messages and stuff like that, and it looks like it's there. At least the title screen looks like you could just ship the title screen out right now.
It does, doesn't it? I don't want to go too crazy on it, because if it doesn't well, it's going to happen because next year is the 10th-year anniversary of it. But yeah, I don't know. They might kind of just cut it off at Halo Wars 2 and that be that. But I think we might see a little teaser at the end of it. I don't think we'll see gameplay or anything like that. I think there's too much else going on. Unless they decide to just completely blow the place down and just show everything that they've got.
I got you. Well, with a year, like, you know, a year till the anniversary, I don't think they're going to show much. But I think they, when they go on stage at some point in time, they're going to let people know that it's coming. And I think that will shake the conference floor because to a lot of people, Halo 3 was the most loved out of the entire franchise. And man, I could just imagine. You saw what was going on with Halo 2. Like, when they announced the Halo 2 anniversary, but they announced it as the Master Chief Collection, I saw more people get hyped about the Halo 2 anniversary part of it. So it's you know, just bringing those quality titles back, you know?
Here's the question, if I can. What do you guys think, when it does happen, how do you think they're going to do it? Do you think it'll be a self-contained like retail title? Do you think they'll do like DLC for Chief Collection, or maybe even a Chief Collection like Reclaimer Edition and make it like a red box this time? What?
I'll let you know right now what I think. I think it's going to be a standalone. All right. I think it's gonna. If you look at the title screen, over in the back left-hand corner, it says ODST as well. I noticed that when I was watching like these different videos on it.
Yeah, it's funny because ODST is considered Halo 3 as well, right?
Yes. So I think I don't think they would do like an ODST kind of anniversary one because it's not technically it's not a Master Chief title, right? So I think they would put them both together. They would give them both the treatment, and they would send them both out. That's what I see coming. All right, and like I said, this is just my thoughts and opinions from stuff I've seen. I think they're gonna have it anniversary through everything.
Oh, it's starting, guys.
Guess what, guys? The EA conference is officially about to begin. And Timothy, yo, if I do have time after this, because I'm gonna check out Bethesda as well, I will definitely play Halo with you. My gamer tag is the same as my YouTube channel name, so if you have it, that's awesome.
All right, guys, I'm gonna be in and out,
There she
on
is.
and off.
I am completely excited right now.
I just want to say thank you everyone for joining us. This is like a really exciting day for us. Xbot's favorite holiday.
Yes, sir. in some ways, I love this more than my birthday.
Welcome, everyone.
Nobody likes your birthday.
Oh, I hear somebody with the welcome, everyone. I don't know who that is. You're seeing it a lot earlier than me.
Welcome, everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to EA Play.
There's lots of
Live from the Novo in Los Angeles. It's always cool to be part of something new. This is a brand new event, a brand new venue, and we're kicking things off with a new type of show. Now, we all know you have an insatiable appetite to dive deep.
All right, I'm
into
going to
the
take
games
one
you
ear
love.
out of my headset
But
here.
we could never give you everything you want in 60 minutes.
Dude, that guy's got a sweet
Even if we
mic.
could, you'd also
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my mic on mute, so.
We get it.
Is that Mega?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh my
I was
goodness.
listening.
Should've
Yeah,
interrupted
I snuck in. No. You guys was having a good conversation.
You know me. I'm a winded dude, man. I'll keep going.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. All right.
We're surrounded here by hundreds of game stations. Thousands of you will get hands-on with our games this week. Unfortunately, more of you won't. But the content creators here are the ones who can tell you what they see, what they feel, what they like, and even what they don't. And that's fine too. We want your
I'm a
feedback.
content creator.
We
How
wanna
come
know
you
what
didn't
think.
invite me?
Just as long as you take some time to
Because
play.
you won't fly on a plane.
Hey, man, they invented trains.
EA Play is
Yeah,
a global
definitely, yeah,
experience.
for a moment.
So here's a twist. Someone had this crazy idea of hosting EA Play in not one, but 2 locations. And then, I'm pretty sure it was that same person had an even crazier idea of seeing if we could join them live via satellite. So let's welcome Peter Moore and hundreds of our friends from London.
Woo, Peter Moore.
It's like the Pope.
Uh-oh. Come on, start giving peace signs and stuff like that. Come on. Yeah.
Someone's echoing.
As you can hear, we've got a great crowd here in London with the iconic Hammersmith Apollo Theatre. We've got 100 game stations back there. I've got 600 of my best friends. What a great-looking group they are. We are going to have a blast tonight. Back to you.
Oh, that's it? I'm about to say. That's it?
That's the whole show, man.
There you go.
Was that a Kickstarter?
We will take a look into the future of EA Star Wars games.
That was like a cameo, and then he was like, "I'm out," dropped the mic, and then walked out.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I am Peter Moore. Boom.
From EA Sports, we have both competition and story. And
of
course,
sports.
Battlefield 1 and Titanfall 2
Sports.
are both here today.
Madden, baby. Let's go, Madden. Yeah, with the Frostbite engine, I'm ready. They won by
64-player Battlefield
64 player Battlefield 1. That is
Did any of
insane.
you see the Battlefield trailer last month? I know you did, and I know a bunch of you were thinking, is this real? Are there actually going to be airships and horses and trench knives and shovels? So two things. One, yes. And two, you can see it for yourselves. Not in another trailer, but with an hour of gameplay live streamed around the world just an hour from now. A few thoughts before we get into the action. Just a decade ago, there were about 200 million game players in the world.
So
we thought that was a lot.
Hear better.
Now there are 2.6 billion and growing. We are all part of a global phenomenon.
It's because we're watching, Johnny.
At its core is play,
quiet.
something that is increasingly important to our lives today. For many of us, games are vital. That's what drives us to make games and continue building, creating, innovating, and exploring. We know just how important it is. We see it as our responsibility to help people on all corners of the globe experience play.
I'm just waiting for that part.
Because we all play to live. This will be a fantastic 3 days, so let's get started.
Nice.
First up is a great friend.
Yeah, for people who was thinking that there wasn't going to be no DLC, I think they're going to be sadly mistaken. But, you know, it's definitely going to be in there.
Oh, here we go.
Andrew. Well, everyone, it's great to be back near
Hello,
E3.
sir.
So, Titanfall introduced millions of players around the
I
world
wanna
to
see
the
that
fast,
shirt,
fluid
man.
pilot and
I wanna
Titan
see if I
gameplay that
would
is at
want
the heart of
that t-shirt
Titanfall.
right there.
And with the release of Titanfall 2, we're excited to welcome PS4 players to the franchise for the first
I'm not
time.
married for the next hour. Good job, Skint. You are the man.
We'll start off with a look at what players can expect out of Titanfall multiplayer.
Oh?
Oh, wow.
It's a little smoother graphically.
Here we go. Let's go.
Oh, look at the grass.
All those blades of grass.
Oh, that's that anti-aliasing. Look at the trees.
Oh, there goes the grappling hook.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh.
Flamethrowers?
What? You saw that ground pound?
Nice.
Oh yeah, this looks real good. Oh, did he disappear? Oh, that's wicked. Yeah, we hear you. That's wicked. Oh, there could be fight. Oh, they'll fight on the wall. Oh yeah.
Using my Xbox
That grappling hook though. Oh my goodness. Oh.
That is. Oh, you can use your jetpack to. Oh, that's. Oh yeah. Here come the PlayStation fanboys going to proclaim it as their own. It's always a Sony only game.
Yo, graphically it looks the same as the first one to me though. It's a little
Yeah, graphically it doesn't look. Yeah, it looks a little bit more evened out, but
yeah.
It's run on the same engine.
Better light.
Oh, you saw the laser? Oh,
he had a laser and damn.
Yo, he brought him to him
in the face hole.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that was sweet.
Yo, he grabbed the pilot. They both
I love
got ejected into the air. He grabbed and brought him to him. Yo,
That is great.
on the
That's sick.
gameplay
That's sick. I can't wait to play. This makes me want to play some Titanfall after this show. Actually, it really does.
This includes
Man,
Titans with
damn.
their own unique combat abilities, expanded pilot gameplay, more customization options, and a deep progression system. And of course, super smooth gameplay that we've always delivered. Prior to launch, we'll be holding a multiplayer technical test designed to help us stress key features of the game.
Titanfall.com what?
To play the multiplayer test, go to Titanfall.com and sign up to get all the details. Now, for the 4 people that didn't see the leak this morning.
For the 4 people.
And if you know this, sing along with me.
Yeah. I'm one of the 4 because I haven't looked at anything.
So we'll be having a full offline
I'm pre-ordering right now too. Well, tomorrow.
It'll be crafted to dive deeper into the Titanfall universe, exploring the unique bond between pilot and Titan, taking full advantage of the movement and combat to deliver a feeling of being unstoppable together. And now here is the debut of the single-player trailer for Titanfall 2, coming October 28th to PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Thank you, everyone.
How sad is we're excited about single player?
I know, right?
Yeah, but this trailer's beast.
Were those the Halo rings?
I think my stream is a little bit ahead of y'all.
Oh man, you're gonna have to contain yourself a little bit for us. Just a little bit, man.
BT7274.
Is it me, but the campaign actually looks better than the multiplayer?
Yeah.
Correct. My original pilot was KIA. I am now linked to Rifleman Jack Cooper.
Who authorized this?
Chappie authorized this.
Oh, what's that?
Wait. Were some blue people going to come out?
It'll be sweet if they do like co-op mission
What are your
campaign.
protocols?
They better.
Protocol 1.
Oh, that's good.
Did they know Kung Fu?
Uphold the mission.
What?
Protocol 3. Protect the pilot.
They look so agile.
What are those? The spiders.
I think that Titan's already my friend.
Oh, you saw that sword?
That's
Can't already pre-ordered. I'm about to pre-order too. Imagine how many people just pre-ordered this.
Oh shit.
This fall is gonna be so crowded.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Damn, that was sick. I can't wait. And if you notice, that's crazy.
He said
Here we go.
Yeah, and if you notice, it has that old school Call of Duty feel with the storylines that just makes it feel even more genuine. Yeah, man, I can't wait.
K-Mega right now.
All right, let's get it. My boy Curly, let's get this shit popping, baby. Yeah, show my boy Curly a kid running on their ass. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
They focus on the presentation on this game too.
Look at that. Oh yes. For you man players out there, hit me up. K-Mega 405, man. We can get at it. This is definitely a day one purchase for me. I'm a sports head, especially Madden. You will get that work with these Rams. Let's go.
We gotta play, K-Mega.
No doubt.
Sports. It's TV next.
Calm down. Yes, calm down now. You see that?
Skin textures. I noticed that.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and the animations of the run game looks a little bit better because that was one of the problems of this year. The running game was a little weird feeling.
NFL 17 for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and as always, the game looks incredible.
That was a little quick for
this year. Madden lets you take your team all the way.
Because to some people, like they'll read it like something like Jesus just said, repaste. No, it's not repaste because trust me, you played Madden 4 years ago to play these last 2 Maddens. There's no repaste. Trust me. So it's, you know, they just want to talk about it a little bit and then get rid of it, and then they're mostly probably going to talk about this and then FIFA. But these are big games, man.
Hey, Mega, I got a question for you. So do modern players get like Doritos all over their controller and stuff like that, or are they those guys?
No, man, you'd be surprised, man, how serious and dedicated that these sports game players are, man. I mean, it's just like you playing, it's just like you playing, you know, Halo, Call of Duty, even Dota. You know what I'm saying? It's huge, and you get big money. I think the big prize, the big prize was like $1 million. So the madness huge.
Mega, coming into here, if you didn't think you were going to catch something from one of us or all of us, man,
biggest franchises, we're making competition fun.
You were living in the clouds. You know we were going to.
Oh no, I knew I was going to get ripped. I'm surprised I'm not getting it big time in the comment section, but I'm just saying, man. I mean, this is awesome to me.
Let K-Mega know how you feel. Seriously.
Oh, man.
No, it's actually kind of cool having someone that's excited about sports titles. I'm not that guy, you know?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of guys that don't, that I normally play with that don't like sports games. Yeah, you know, except for... Yeah, you know, but I love sports titles. Yeah, look at my boy Gurley. Woo! There we go. LA Rams, baby, let's go. Oh, yes.
I love sports games. I'm just not good at them.
Oh, man, they're fun, man, and they're highly competitive.
With our first EA major.
All right, yo, Snaps, what do you think about that Titanfall 2? You heard us getting crazy.
Yeah, I was trying to pre-order it right now, but
in LA, will introduce you to
whoa, she's jumping the shark.
But first,
this is first
she's getting it
competition out
and
there.
she's already like hitting pre-orders.
Problem right, and Zach, Serious Mo Lane.
Don't judge me.
Oh man. I just started sweating a little bit.
All-time
guy
to beat.
This guy
You want to hide those cards real quick.
Being the best in the world often inspires awe, reverence, respect.
Hey, he can't hide my cards.
In the world of the video game, everyone thinks they can take
I was
you down.
looking at the littler things in that trailer as well, like the hit detection looked like it was just, each bullet was just snapping on them.
Usually I just respond in the nature of something like, you know, Floyd Mayweather.
The only thing I don't like about Madden, and maybe
I am the greatest of all time when it comes to Madden football.
Well,
I'm here to win, and whoever's in the way, another person that's going to have to get laid out.
I'm a big
I'd like to believe that
control the clock and run the ball. And it seems like, I know the NFL kind of drifted away from that, but it seems like Madden is drifted away from that as well.
A lot of people feel it's going to be Serious Mo.
At one point they did. I mean, you could still run the ball if that's your primary objective is just to run the ball, run the clock. You can. You have like an assist with the rundown clock to where the game could move faster. So
it is tough.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, these dudes. I'm saying this is big stuff, man. I mean, there's really highly competitive gaming in football and basketball, and I don't know. So I'm knowing, but you know, I haven't seen any tournaments.
Everybody see that Xbox controller?
Oh yeah.
It ends this week.
Los
Angeles with $50,000 at stake.
Yeah, because you don't want to play a game where your thumbs are
rivals are
slapping.
actually close friends.
Yo, what's up?
But don't expect them to take
Do you
it
have
easy on
EA
each other
access?
if they meet with a title on the line.
My wife does.
Oh, there's
so
no question. I'm going to win
yeah,
the
why?
Madden
What's
challenge
up?
this time around.
I'm about to say, you can try the Madden 16 on EA Access. It's free on EA Access.
Yeah.
Is it? Well, it's free this week, isn't it? EA Access?
Yeah.
Oh, he brought ESPN out here.
And now,
They said Madden 17 got new commentary. Up, Mass Effect next.
world-class competitors. They're at the top of their game.
Oh, shout out to Jamie Moran. If you're watching, Jamie, man.
Let's meet one of
all
the
you
guys
have to do is
here
get
who
through
appears
him
to be a little
talking to
injured.
these
This is
people.
Serious Mo. You saw
Mr.
the
Broken
piece.
Arm over
What
here.
happened?
I was racing a friend, didn't have my shoes tied, fell down, broke my collarbone.
He
didn't have
he
your
threw his
shoes
Mountain
tied.
Dew.
You got one arm
pissed off.
tied on his back.
He got pissed off through his Mountain
No,
Dew
they're
and he
not
like
tied.
dislocated his
All right.
elbow.
Hey, that just comes to show. Just because you can play athletic video games doesn't mean that you're absolutely athletic. Stop it.
You can tune in. You can watch
my
on Twitch,
goodness.
YouTube, or tune into ESPN3 to watch all the action live, or join us at ESPN2.
Hey, Magga, we
6
have to
p.m. Eastern on Tuesday for the
we have to do a Madden tournament.
Now, let's send it back to Peter in London.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I've been wanting to do a Madden tournament,
You
and
guys just want to
you
take
know,
advantage of me, man. That's all that is.
Well, no, I mean, Madden is huge. I mean, if you look at, like, the sales numbers to Madden and FIFA, they're comparable up there with Call of Duty. People just don't understand how big these games are. They're huge.
Just shout out to Yeezus in the chat. You're right. That transition was definitely awkward.
NFL 17 Championship
Yeah, it was.
Series. Next year, everything gets bigger and better.
Wow.
How much better? We're putting
That
up
money.
$1 million in
That's
total
nothing.
prize money.
Go ask
Told you.
343 how to do it.
Full-time dedication to be the best.
Yeah, I told you, $1 million. I mean, this is big money, man. If this game wasn't doing as well, or if it was just a repost or a repaste, then, you know, it wouldn't be drawing the attention that it does. Because Madden was slipping because of the fact that they were just bringing in, you know, some, you know, it was a whole generation where Madden was really bad. The whole 360, PlayStation 3 generation, Madden was garbage. Garbage. And they finally got their head off. So,
here we go.
Here's the general manager of BioWare.
Oh, look at that shirt.
Waiting for this for so long.
Here we go.
Thank you, Peter.
Shout out.
You.
Hashtag
Thank you,
Jamie
everybody.
Moran.
Thank you. At the heart of Mass Effect Andromeda is a question. How far will we go? In
One of my favorite games of all time.
Expedition, leaving the Milky Way galaxy to help humanity find a new home. You travel millions of light years to the Andromeda galaxy. You wake up. Now what? Everything is new. New planets, new species, new technologies. You must be among the most courageous, the most daring to go on this journey.
When
Because
we are
this
the
is a
alien.
galaxy where you are the alien. How far will we go? That question is also at the heart of the development of Mass Effect Andromeda.
My eyes are glued right
The
now.
Mass Effect trilogy is a huge part of our history and the lives of many of our fans. It was an amazing story, but this is a whole new adventure. We're building on the things you love about Mass Effect. Amazing stories and gameplay, and now we're letting our
That's a
imaginations
dangerous
run
thing to
wild. This is a bigger adventure filled with a whole new cast of memorable characters and more freedom than we've ever given players in a BioWare game. And for the first time, it's all powered by Frostbite, which means you're going to see, hear, and feel Mass Effect like never before. That's our promise to you. So how far will we go? Well, we can't wait to share more with you.
Please
this
show
fall.
some gameplay.
Here's a look behind the scenes.
Is that the Citadel?
Thank you.
Was that the Citadel? I couldn't tell.
Then another galaxy.
Like I am.
Our survival as a species has always depended on our drive to seek out the
I don't
undiscovered.
know how happy Jamie's going to be so far.
Look at those graphics!
I
just wait.
Look at that space gas. Oh.
With Mass Effect, we
Never
are
mind.
going
That
further than
shuttle.
Twister.
That shuttle was straight right there.
to Andromeda to build a new home for humanity.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that looks good.
Imagine distant star systems.
Wow.
From hostile planets.
Oh my goodness.
That Frostbite engine is serious.
This looks beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Worlds where adventure, danger, and the unknown.
Man,
are
this
waiting
looks
to be
amazing.
discovered.
I think I'm going to be an alien if you can create yourself to be an
The
alien.
guys from No Man's Sky are like, oh,
Shay.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Should have
Look
got
at
our
this.
game out last year.
pretty much.
Wow. Not for anything, the Frostbite engine loves metal, loves different types of metal.
Yeah, it does matter well, doesn't it?
Metals and rocks.
The lighting on it.
It does what they call image-based lighting really, really well.
Nice.
Wow.
That's what makes metal
It's
look
good to
like
have an
metal and
official tech
plastic.
guy here, man.
It makes plastic look like plastic, glass.
Oh man, this is. Man, I had chills, man, watching that, man. I cannot wait.
Then the wait to next year is even harder now.
Yeah.
No, I think we're gonna be filled up, man. There's gonna be so many games coming at the end of the year. It's just it's gonna be bananas. So you know, we'll have our plate full before then. But yeah, man.
Yo, Skint, no doubt. I am so glad to be a gamer. I absolutely love this time of year. From here and then getting the new games out after E3, yo,
a ton of time in.
absolutely amazing.
So our commitment is
yo,
to
guys,
support
hit up the
the
chat.
community.
What did you think about
It's a
that
commitment to continue
Andromeda?
delivering new content
Definitely,
to enjoy
definitely
with your
let us
friends.
know what you guys thought.
In just the last year,
Yeah, I kicked everybody out the house. I was like, y'all got to go shopping and do something. Get the hell out of here. This is the mecca of gaming. Yeah, this is it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, not for
yeah,
anything,
get the hell out of here.
Snaps used to get a little upset with me. The past few E3s, I was like, you know, not for anything, but I gotta watch this stuff.
The Outer Rim expansion for Star Wars.
Probably not gonna answer the phone
check out some
or
new
anything
games
like
with EA
that.
access for Xbox One and Origin access for PC.
I think now she can kind of
Both
see
have
why,
more
though.
than 20 great games available.
Yeah,
in the
he
vault,
was a
and
jerk.
they're free
Yes.
for everyone to
EA
try
access.
all week long.
Come on.
Now here's
Oh,
one more way
we got a new
hope
program.
you'll play this week. We have a new program called Play to Give. It's a big deal for us, and it's unlike anything we've ever done before. We're bringing together in-game challenges with charitable donations. First, the charities. At EA, we celebrate charitable causes that encourage a more diverse and inclusive world for all of us, as well as those that inspire and assist future game makers through STEM education. So we've partnered with 5 great organizations for EA Play. The UN
Skint,
He
Mass
for She
Effect
Initiative,
looked incredible.
National
That
Center for
actual
Women
little
and
bits of
Information
gameplay that they
Technology,
showed, oh my goodness.
Special Effect,
Kind of less is more sort of thing.
and Code
I wanna see
2040.
more, though.
Now
Oh,
the
yeah.
challenges. There are 5 of them that are designed to celebrate
It's
our
like a
player
game
community
wrapped
this
in
week.
lingerie.
Some examples. In Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline, there's a new
Did I say that?
that's
Sorry.
based on helping
The
out
How come I
your
pictured
teammates
that
in
game to
need.
be Halo? That's
We're
weird.
celebrating strong female characters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes as you deploy a special squad to battle against the droids. And in FIFA Ultimate Team, if you can win with the Play to Give Cup, you'll receive an untradeable rare Mega Pack. It all comes together at the end of EA Play. We donate $1 million
My bad.
in celebration of the importance of play.
Your
Now let me
mom.
send it back to Peter for some big news on FIFA 17.
slow.
Peter,
I like how she
over to
just
you.
chimed back in.
Your
She
mom.
unmuted herself
You
just
saw
to tell
that
you.
Galaxy of Heroes thing, right? I didn't hear too much of what was going on, but is that the new Star Wars game?
No, I think that's like a mobile game.
Oh, okay.
Let me check. How's everyone doing?
I think we're winning.
Just look at Peter Moore's shirt. He is very excited.
I think we're winning.
Just saying.
Thanks, Andrew.
Just
Welcome
saying.
back to London. Now, like me, I know
He's
many
Irish
of you are
cold in there,
excited
man.
that we're
Does he
in
have
the
some
middle
rings on
of a
those?
summer full of football. England looked good last night.
Yo, somebody's
Damn.
got a photo of Peter Moore with
I'm not even gonna.
But to
I'm not
be
even
in
looking
the
at
middle of
that, man.
football,
I'm
there's
not.
no
Y'all
better
are
place to show
disgusting.
you what
Don't y'all have wives and
Let's see in a
girlfriends,
moment
gentlemen?
just how
My
far
wife
FIFA
is
has
watching
come
with
from
me.
its debut.
I'm surprised she didn't put it out
Oh
first.
man.
This is a
She probably is.
revolutionary
She's probably commenting to other females about Peter Moore, but not to you.
Oh,
game
goodness.
on the planet.
Wait,
This is
this
a
game
Here we go,
is
FIFA.
Looking bad.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks amazing right there.
Yep. This is the remaster. 1080p now.
Nah, the new FIFA look
Oh,
unbelievable.
it's Frostbite, like you called
Yeah.
it.
They faces and everything.
I was gonna say this would be the one where Frostbite, the one like sports one that you really see it the most.
Oh wow. Yeah, because of just how the animations are. I have not seen anything because I made sure I want to be completely surprised. Boy, I was going to say, boy, you got to be kidding me.
I was like, that looks
These graphics
real.
look damn cool. I was like, bullshit. Now, what's going on here? I'm about to start really getting crunk up in here. Like, what? What?
Powerful minds in the game, alongside
Dude, I love when
the
game
greatest
make
names.
loose.
Playing in the park with my mates, I've already pictured it. Taking flawless 50-yard passes from Beckham, sending in Messi with the perfect through.
This is why, when it comes to the FIFA thing, they kind of extended too long. Remember, I think it was, I don't know if it was last year or the year before last when they had Pele.
Payton was shit. Nobody really like.
They didn't know who he was, yeah, and then it went way too long. So I hope they don't do that with this, because I know FIFA is enormous in Europe, well, around the world. It's probably the best selling like multi-plat game I think around.
Yeah, it's always in #1 as far as
Yeah, but I just hope they don't take it too long.
Game right now. Just
And your role coming.
Capture in game.
Okay, we're going with him. I'm being kidnapped by that guy.
We've heard a lot about the talent of this young man, Alex Hunter. He had a wide choice of clubs to sign for. Today his journey begins as he
There's going to be a day when visuals can't get any better.
I haven't seen a kid coming out the exit trials generate this much interest in years.
Oh, they got a little campaign?
I never expected
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Kind of like the My Player and stuff like that.
Oh, people are gonna go.
You need representation, you call me. Representation, you call me.
That one has got some drama to it.
Oh, they're taking the element of what you do in NBA 2K with my game and they put it in FIFA. That's pretty awesome.
I wish they would have did it for Madden.
Yeah, that's the one thing with Madden's franchise. It's got to grow. It's got to get bigger. It's got to get better.
You'll get your opportunity, Hunter.
I'm gonna step away for a few guys.
Alright.
Oh, we might as well pack this season in now.
What was he thinking?
I want to stay and fight for my place. I won't let you down.
That's awesome.
Alex Hunter!
Who wrote this story? Remedy?
I didn't see any slow-mo in it, man. I don't think it was Remedy. Oh. That wasn't slow enough.
My name is Alex Hunter. You don't know me, but believe me, you soon will.
I ain't gonna lie, that looks pretty good.
See,
I'm not even a FIFA person, you know.
Yo, shout out to my boy Joe Bananas because he played 25 seasons of FIFA 16, and this is right up his alley.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. What you just saw is a brand new experience in FIFA 17 called The Journey.
It's kind of
You'll live your Premier League story through the player we just met, Alex Hunter. That is the power of Frostbite.
Yes,
FIFA
it is massive in the UK, even around the world.
You'll live
like,
in
you gotta
real
remember, this is the
football
#1 sport in the
and you'll
world.
meet characters full
So
of depth
they are going to give it
and
its
emotion.
time. I understand
And
that.
maybe nobody
I am
shows
kind of
more
going to
emotion
sleep right now a
than
little
the
bit, though.
managers on the sidelines. And as such, for the first time
Look, if you're a gamer, you should appreciate all genre of games. Trust me, when I see card games, I get bored. But I do love Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Yu-Gi-Oh! is an awesome card game. But that Magic the Gathering and stuff, it's just not into that. But, you know. Now you can crucify me, panel.
And of course, my favorite of them all at the best
Even I prefer
club
Madden to
in the
FIFA
world.
though.
Who's got the
That
echo?
first picture, that dude's
Klopp
beard
at
looked bad.
Liverpool.
That dude's
Now,
beard
these
looked
managers
really
are the
bad.
best. These three are the best,
Dude.
second to none.
Beard
With
hair is hard to
100
do.
wins between them, with 10 league
No, it
championships.
was a render. It was a render.
Oh, my bad.
Hi, white-haired guy.
Did I say 3? I'm not quite sure. Ladies and gentlemen, Jose Mourinho. So I apologize. I don't write the scripts here. I don't do the game. Jose, of course, is in the game. And it is a great honor for Jose to join the EA family, to be in FIFA 17 as the great manager now, of course, of Manchester United. We've rendered you in the game. I don't know. We can have a look. Can we get Jose up in the game?
But I'm still upset with you.
You're still upset? What about you? Are?
You know, I mean, it's so big. Yeah, it looks. You know, what I'm saying FIFA's so big, man. I mean. Just didn't Russia and England get into a big ass fight after the game last night?
First of all, you look
Sure.
Secondly,
Yeah, so
South America,
yeah.
people behead people and put them on a pick.
Yeah, it's serious, man. I mean,
it's
so
And thirdly, I can't wait to bring them to Mansfield.
I don't
know.
know. When it comes to the player models, it just seems like another FIFA
it is
to me.
great having you
Now,
in the game.
I know they're
your
using
son's
the
a big
Frostbite
player.
and stuff like that.
Yes,
I
he
just think.
Who does he play as?
This
Here's
is
the
what I
question.
get for
Do you know?
expectation, I guess. I just kind of expected
I can wake
more.
up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning with his
It's a difference for the people that play those games. You know what I mean? For us that are not interested,
I played the last FIFA. Like as soon as they made it free on EA Access,
yes.
I went into the My Player stuff.
Well, I think we've all seen
and
your
I started
contract,
getting
so I
into
think
it
there's
and
plenty of
everything
Ultimate
like
Team
that.
business to be
Oh,
had.
my bad.
Yeah.
So it's really great having
their,
the managers in there, and it's
there's
even
some
more
things that are
important to
missing
have
with them,
Jose
in my
Mourinho, one of
opinion,
the
in terms
great
of like
personalities in
animation
football for the last 20
and
years,
in terms
all
of
the
realism.
things that he's done for this game. We could
Well, the problem with sports games is you have to do them every year, so like a lot of that stuff just gets, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. Like as far as animations, I'm very impressed with Madden 16.
Yeah.
Animations that blow me away.
Yeah, Madden 16. That's what I'm saying. Madden brought Madden back. Madden 16 brought Madden back. I can't say anything bad except for the fact that the run game needs to be picked up and that they need to get rid of the OP one-handed catch for highly rated wide receivers.
Oh yeah.
They get rid of that, then it's pretty good. And then there's one other thing. They do definitely need to take away the pack that people still run out of bounds. They did take it away and then they brought it back this year for some reason. But other than that, this man was a definite 9 in my opinion. But I think you have to play the game for a long period of time to really get the gist of what's really going on with them. Like with FIFA, the animations, they have so many different animations and moves that, graphically, I think they want to, they will make it a little bit better, but they have to put so much detail into how that actual player operates, how they move, like right there, how they showing how they actually look in their player movements. That goes a lot further than just having superior graphics. And NBA 2K does really good with that too.
They are getting a little bit better with their cloth, by the way. I will give them that. They are getting a little bit better with their cloth because my wife, I was playing Rory McIlroy, and basically they use the same types of physics and stuff like that across the games. And she used to make fun of how my shirt was like waving in the air. It didn't really look like it was waving, but it looked like there was an alien in my stomach trying to break free.
Okay, guys, a new season, a fresh start.
So I can see a little more in the cloth and stuff like that, which is
in
cool.
football.
They really
is
need
the
to
most
catch up,
important
but
thing.
in terms, I mean, you could just point at a game like NBA
we make the fans
2K
happy.
and see what they do with that in terms of animations and how the player models look.
They face it for real, man. Like
So
that's one thing I like about the FIFA game.
To do.
See, that looks good right there.
Be strong on the ball. Make intelligent runs.
And let me just hit up, Eddie Jr. I'm saying in the sense of for a football game. I'm not saying for an overall game that could be comparable to, Halo 5 or Uncharted 4 or something like that. I'm just saying for out of football games in general, Madden 16 is really, really, really good. It's really good. It's one of the best Maddens that's came out in years. I think the best Madden, in my opinion, would probably be Madden 06. Madden 06 on the OG Xbox and on the PlayStation 2. Not when they came to the 360 and the PlayStation 3.
The clock radio sounding commentary. New graphics is nice though.
Yeah. The commentary's always been solid in FIFA though. Always been. But who has the best commentary of all time is NBA 2K. They got the best. They got the absolute best. And best animations in my opinion.
On an epic adventure.
I like the commentary in 2K because in 2K you can hear the announcers messing up and they keep it in the game or whatever,
Right. And
I got you, Eddie. Yeah, FIFA's I see what you're saying. I don't think EA, just the same with football. I know they have Pro Evolution Soccer as kind of like their competition, but they really don't have any competition when it comes to soccer and when it comes to football.
More studios like Coldwood,
I think
more
the
games like
competition
Unravel.
would be healthy and it would make
developers
EA
telling
really
amazing
step up
stories,
even
creating
further and try to
spectacular games.
kind of press their boundaries.
We are committed to working with small
EA's
developers,
karma
finding these great new
is
games,
NBA
giving
Live.
all of you a chance to
I'm
discover the
serious.
magic.
Like that whole NFL
So
thing,
today,
their karma
we are very excited
is
to announce
NBA
EA
Live.
Originals.
Right. I mean, and I think that because of the sales were dwindling so bad for Madden last gen, and even for Madden 25, the sales were down. They had to do something just because people were getting tired. I was getting tired. That was going to be my last Madden if the Madden was not going to be picked up. So yeah, no, that's a good T-shirt, and they had to do something. But yeah, NBA Live is trash. I'm sorry, Kid Smooth, but NBA Live is garbage. You know, but at least FIFA do got competition. They do got another soccer game that's at least pushing them a little bit.
Yeah, they just closed the service down. Well, announced that they're closing them down. You on about Pro Evo?
Now check this out.
No.
With EA
What is
Originals,
this?
You're saying I must
profit
close Twitch
from
for
these
some
games
reason.
to go back into the hands.
I'm sorry, guys. I will pull it back up immediately.
Okay. No, Live. No, look, Live used to be awesome. I think Live. What Live made the mistake is that they tried to. They were trying to corner the market just like they did with Madden, but NBA 2K has always been that game that gave them that true competition, and so they had to make a decision of who they wanted to support more, Madden or NBA Live, and Live got the axe, and then it just never been the same since they went away, and now since they come back, they're just they just need to go away
My wife
from
just
it.
hooked me up with a cup of coffee. I am very happy right now.
Is this Unraveled 2?
No, this is a whole new development studio.
Guys, you know how Twitch is. Every once in a while, it decides it's going to shut down on you. I do apologize for that. I brought it back up as soon as I could.
I'm actually watching this conference on the Electronic Arts YouTube channel.
Really?
Yeah. It's in 1080p also.
Everything in this world is connected.
Yeah, I'm watching it on the TV, and then I got the stream going on the computer.
Yeah, I got I'm actually watching the stream on the PC.
Extraordinary creatures that live in this forest, and you'll find that they are all connected through their own language. A language of strange, beautiful.
So far, my prediction of EA about to kill it because they moved their conference to today over Bethesda is looking very, very bad right now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they're tugging at the heartstrings of small developers and everybody wanting to support small developers. So I get what they're doing, and they have to show this. But yeah, I'm not.
I know if I was a small developer, I want my game to be shown also.
Yeah, show my game.
That's why I don't really complain.
I am working for a small developer, and even I want to fall asleep during this stuff.
Because I have more games like this on my console than anything else. I love like these little small titles.
You do like these? All right, cool. I'll shut up then.
I would say, Don, remember that when the game comes out and everything, you gotta holler at Will, be like, yo, you gotta try this.
The game won't tell you.
No, but I play like Max Curse of the Brotherhood.
Oh, I love Max, dude.
I know everybody.
That was a great game.
Invite you into the forest for your own personal experience. An experience that will leave you scared, amazed.
Yeah, I hate that studio closed down because Max of the Brotherhood was really good.
Yeah.
That is a bummer. It's always a bummer when any studio closes
Yo,
down.
Yeezus, I see what you're saying. I think the problem with this presentation right here is, all right, now they're showing it in motion, but the screenshots, don't give me screenshots on a conference stage. You know what I'm saying?
Color palette reminds me of Ori.
Straight to gameplay and left it at that.
Like a cold Ori. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a darker Ori. Yeah, but I think they're also going in that direction of what is that game, Unraveled, which was a beautiful game. I love that game. Unraveled is a great game. So if anybody has not played that game, and you're into like puzzle games, and that's a wonderful game to play.
This screams to me like they saw the success of Ori and they're trying to do a different story, but kind of.
It's like an open world Ori in the Blind Forest.
Yeah, but not as good. but definitely.
Yeah, not nowhere near as good. Yeah. So.
I still need to play Ori. I haven't played that
Ori
yet.
has hand-painted graphics. Yeah.
I got that game twice. Well, I finished the first one, then I got the definitive edition.
I haven't finished it, but I played. I played it for about 2 hours. It is amazing. It is amazing.
Eddie, I am definitely glad you're enjoying it. You know, sports fans, yeah, I could definitely see that. You know, not into Call of Duty. I'm not into Call of Duty either. Trust me. So I can't wait to see the Battlefield. That's pretty much.
Oh man.
Call of Duty died down for me when I first played Battlefield back.
Did anyone see the middle image then?
Hi everyone, it's great to be here.
No,
to
it's
talk
the Old
about
Republic.
our Star Wars games. Right
DLC, guaranteed.
across the world, creating a wide range of Star Wars games. Right
now, we have.
She could just come out and say Star Wars, give me money. Star Wars, give me money, and it's gonna be okay.
But this was probably the longest wait for some DLC for the Star Wars Battlefront. I really play Battlefront.
They had
Does it? I haven't played it in a minute.
That came out already.
Really? You know, see, I'm talking trash, and I haven't played it in forever. I bought it day one, and I haven't got it.
I won the game from Major Nelson, and I got the season pass, everything that he gave to me. So
See, I didn't get the season pass. I've been waiting to see what the DLC was going to be, and they haven't really advertised it, or I haven't really been looking for it. So I should have just got the season pass.
There's supposed to be some VR for, I think, PlayStation for Star Wars.
A new Battlefront? Oh yeah, Battlefront.
We're building on the foundation of the first game. We're listening to our players.
Why should be a campaign? It's going to be the same situation as Titanfall. First game multiplayer, second game a campaign.
New film content.
Then coming in 2018.
Kids are here.
Is a new action adventure.
Which is really smart. In a sense, it's really smart because so many people were complaining about, you know, why have a story mode, just bring a game out for multiplayer. But now people are bitching about they want story.
Yeah,
so I guess they're doing. Yeah.
Not to meet the deadline of the movie. That's what they said. That's the reason why it wasn't in the campaign. We're talking about games for 2018 now. Like they showing their whole roadmap.
We can't wait.
Also, Respawn's getting that money now. They got a contract with Star Wars. Good job, Respawn. Good job.
At the EA Star Wars games we're working on with Lucasfilm. Thank you, and may the Force be with you.
Okay, I'm about to say, this is all you're gonna say?
The Star Wars
you must got paid a lot of money for that.
Day by day, with the comics, the films, the games, you name it. And to be a part of that, and to work with Lucasfilm is incredibly exciting.
Well, if I work at EA, I get a BB-80 and an R2 unit. Sign me up.
Where do I apply?
Different game experiences, they're tailor-made for those fans.
With Star Wars Battlefront, we wanted to really be able to
I hear somebody's TV.
into the world of Star Wars like never before.
Yeah, I do too.
Bringing in more characters,
I'm on mute. Well, me.
more eras, and that's why we're super happy to have both Motive Studios and Criterion contributing in this.
Lando!
There's no point in making something new Star Wars IP if you're just going to do what's been done before. So it's a fantastic
Told you they're gonna do VR.
Tell the world what
Snaps.
we're about, and we're going to bring that to Battlefront, which is crazy. It's incredible.
All right. Well, I'm watching it on the computer because the delay was much less.
Ultimately, gameplay. We all demand that the game has those huge wow moments that translates really well to Star Wars.
Sorry.
No, but we're
going to deliver that Star Wars awe like fans have never seen before.
Respawn is going to be Force Unleashed 3.
We talked a lot about how we grew up as kids with Star Wars, and we collected toys, we'd bring them over to
That's not me.
and we'd set up these battles where sometimes it was what we'd seen in the films, and sometimes it was just this random mashup of stuff that we wanted to play from our own imagination. Our aim is to bring in characters from all the films, all the TV shows, and even beyond.
Star Wars is what got me into role-playing games in the first place. That storytelling you did as a kid with your Star Wars.
Oh, R2 pissing on someone is pretty hilarious.
with Star Wars: The Old Republic.
There was.
You make, the freedom you have. That's really.
Let me see that's the old school RPG style that I enjoy. Is turn-based. I know a lot of people don't like the turn-based style, but
No,
I enjoy it. I love turn-based. It brings more strategy to the game to me.
Did y'all play that free games with Gold game Costume Quest 2?
Not yet. I downloaded
No,
it.
I haven't.
Turn-based in it. It's a little funny bugged out game about these little kids and Halloween and stuff.
One of the great joys of working with
Yeah.
She is like a film director.
I'm just
Stick of the Truth. What would Stick of Truth? Yeah.
Did you see that?
Was really fun.
That
turn-based.
Footage. Wow, that game. Wow.
Oh my! Oh
Yeah,
my!
that was
Look at
good.
that. There's one thing that nobody can say about Battlefront. Battlefront is the best-looking online shooter out. Period. That game looks amazing.
It's gorgeous.
Amazing. It is beautiful. I just wish it had a little bit more content, in the sense of just like for what you can do with your fighters. You know, they didn't have enough like weapons or customization.
Yeah, and after the old Battlefront,
too casual.
Had so much to them, it was a let down.
Yeah, it was kind of a let. But other than that, I mean, it's still a fun shooter. I mean, because it got that Battlefield feel, but it's still just lacking, and because that's not the Battlefield way. And I know it's a Star Wars, but still.
Oh, here's the Goliath.
Oh man, the sounds are awesome.
When DICE was still a small indie studio.
Oh,
shit.
It's about to be gone.
Campaign gameplay.
And more players. Now, I've been involved.
I want to see it say play it first on Xbox One.
To serve a Battlefield community today has grown to more than 60 million players around the world. That is
He don't want to get death threats.
Play it first on Xbox One. We apologize.
Hey, come on. Uh-oh. He just froze.
So we knew from the start that Battlefield 1 could be no ordinary game. Let me tell you a quick story about.
No. Don't do this on Battlefield 1 now.
It's okay. He's just chatting.
All right. Just keep me informed because I'm gonna.
Kept telling me that they had the concept.
Oh, they're showing it all, Expo. all the graphics.
Hey! I don't want everybody, to miss out. I'm just saying.
I don't think we had it yet. And I thought they kept pushing, they kept coming back, and then they kept pushing, they kept coming back, and then a very special pitch.
No.
Very mind-boggling pitch, unmistakably mind-boggling, and set in a very unique take on World War. Set in a very unique, right then and there.
I'm just starting the game up real quick to kind of.
Yeah, I was very nervous I was very skeptical about this whole World War I thing. Yeah. I was very skeptical. But boy, from the trailer.
Up and down when I saw it.
When I saw that trailer, man, and then just the music alone, man, I think I watched about 50 times. Let's go! I'm ready. Woo!
Wow.
Don't say wow yet. Hold on.
Man. Oh. If there's no game that benefits the most from Frostbite Engine, Battlefield is that game.
This looks crazy.
I have it so loud.
Back up. You got to depixelate now. Oh my goodness.
Bad company came out.
Freaking Twitch. Had nothing to do with me, guys. That was all Twitch's fault.
Oh, that's it? Come on.
That was like 2 seconds.
Show us a little more.
So that was just a piece of our EA
Hopefully
Play
they play
trailer.
it.
I can imagine everybody would also be watching. I mean,
Just a bit.
I want you to know.
Then also, they said though they're going to have they're going to show it in a lot more detail after the show. So
like live action gameplay is what they were saying.
And the result is a dynamic experience where no battle is ever the same. But as talented as our DICE team is, it is you, the Battlefield community, that powers the team. That is why at the world premiere last month, we revealed Battlefield 1 alongside our players. We want the community to be part of this every step of the way. And today marks another exciting milestone in the road to Battlefield 1, our first in-depth look at gameplay. And to reveal that, I'm honored that we have players from our community here to lead the first ever live stream of Battlefield 1 immediately following the press conference. And our
Definitely
host,
tune
Jose
in for that,
Sanchez,
guys.
is with a few of them right now.
Thanks, guys. I am excited because today we are going to see actual
I'm
gameplay
ready.
straight from Battlefield 1 under the command of two solid teams with players like Jamie Foxx, Zac Efron are
Oh,
going to be
they're
on
straight
this
up
team. Are you guys
pro
pumped
teams?
for tonight's event?
Yes.
So they got Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, that's
And
Jamie Foxx.
I know I'm excited, and coming up in a few minutes, we have the Battlefield Squad's live stream kicking off. 64 players going head-to-head.
Zach, yeah, Zach, Efron, yeah.
Jamie Foxx do not age,
And I can't wait
man.
to see wins. Good luck to the both of you guys and your
Man, he's part of the Illuminati, man. I'm just saying.
No, that's all running the Frostbite engine. That's what's going on.
Thank you, Jose. So only in Battlefield 1 will you engage in some of the biggest battles ever seen, as you squad up in epic multiplayer matches with up to 64 players. Now that's going to be really cool to watch. And in just a few minutes,
I'm just going to say this, that EA needs to have a better presentation. They do. They're stale. They're stale.
Yeah, they're staged.
They're very they're too staged. They're very dry. They almost sound like the new PlayStation CEO, man. I mean, Jesus. Good God. I mean, come on, man. If anybody thinks that guy is full of energy compared to what the old guy was. I forgot. I can't think of his name right now. Yeah, Trenton was amazing. He got you hyped. Yeah, he was a good stage presence. That's why Ubisoft is always have a great conference, because with the girl, with the lady they have, and then with and then just what they present, the way they present their games is just solid.
And most notable, the introduction of the ultimate vehicles, the behemoths. The Great War gave birth to some of the largest vehicles ever made, and Battlefield 1 gives you the chance to control these beasts. Take control of an airship, armored train, or a battleship to dominate the battlefield across air, land, and sea. An all-out war has never felt so epic. When Battlefield 1 launches on October 21st, worldwide, you will experience destruction, weather, and a variety of weapons and vehicles that ensure no battle is ever the same. And for those of you who are Battlefield insiders, you get an early access to experience this firsthand during the open beta later this summer. All right, in just a few minutes, the Battlefield Squad's live stream will begin.
I thought he was about to say today.
Let's take another look at Battlefield 1. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Everybody calm. Let's watch this.
We showed this trailer.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah.
Here we go. That's multiplayer.
Wow.
That looks nice.
This looks insane.
the destruction is crazy in this.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Just hijacked the guy's tank.
Oh.
Wow, this was never a good idea.
This is gonna take a lot of my time up this summer.
This is coming to holiday.
Holiday. Yeah, well, this holiday, my bad.
Oh my goodness, I got chills on the back of my neck. What?
And the horses.
I'm gonna be on this horse.
Oh my goodness!
They reeled it back a little bit with that. I'll have to be honest with you.
As if there's a guy there, like, on his phone.
What? Yo, guys in the chat, yo, definitely hit up the chat. Let me know what you think. I thought that was bananas. I'm not even
We're going to change the world
war
indeed.
games,
Looking
and I thought that
absolutely
looked
amazing.
insane.
Battlefield 1. So
He didn't
that's
more
our
just walked
show.
up.
We have Battlefield 1
Drop the mic,
playables
man.
right behind
Drop
me
it.
here in London. We've got Titanfall 2. We've got FIFA 17. We've got Madden 17. We here in London are going to have a great time tonight. We're here through midnight. It's going to be phenomenal.
that's like
Andrew,
4
I'm sure you're
games
going to
I'm
have the same
pre-ordering
there.
from EA.
Back to you in Los Angeles.
That was insane.
Thanks, Peter. All right, so that's our
Does
show.
anybody know what time the
Now, the way I
Bethesda
see it,
conference?
I'm the only
I
thing
think it's
standing between
7.
you and an hour of Battlefield 1 gameplay. So let's keep this quick. Thank you.
Battlefield just put all the Call of Duty franchises on notice. They just put it on notice. They just put the franchise of Call of Duty on notice, man. That is insane.
Yo, that looked ridiculous. At first, when it first started, I thought they were just gonna do like that in-game cutscene type stuff. That's what it was at first. But when they showed the gameplay, yo, that meter went from like 70 to like 150.
When he was on the bike, there was mortars going around him and all flying up.
Yeah, and then he ran into the tank. Oh.
And then he hopped into the tank. So I don't know. He hopped into the way he hopped into the tank. It's it's like
his own tank or somebody else's, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I don't know if that it has Battlefield style gameplay with Battlefront graphics, and just that's all you need. That's all you need, because I guarantee you, I know there's a lot of COD players out there, and I don't hate COD, but we all know that COD has diminished themselves so much that, my God, man, EA is coming after the Call of Duty franchise, man. They're coming at them with everything. They're throwing the kitchen sink with Battlefield. They got Star Wars, and now they got Titanfall. They are closing in on, and they said, "Fuck it. If we can't do it with just one single game, then we're going to do it with multiple games. We're going to squeeze them."
I'm mad I didn't see the mustard gas.
They've got to survive.
I know.
Did
the Prometine missed, as I call it.
Also,
Yo, Skid.
There it is. There it was.
Officially dead.
Ever multiplayer live stream where our two teams are going head to head, and these rosters are pretty stacked.
So when is the next conference at?
I believe Bethesda's at
7 p.m. Pacific.
Really? So it's like 10 p.m. over here?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, 7. Hold on, I can find out for you.
No, I shared it on Twitter today. It's not 10 p.m. here.
Unless it's 7 p.m. But that's the conferences is always late. I remember last week.
Let me
11, 12 o'clock after
while
watching
O-Snaps is looking up the time and everything like that, I want to go down the panel and just hear general thoughts about this conference. Hold on, let me kill the sound on.
Gentlemen and ladies, welcome to the first ever multiplayer.
You're right, Eddie. I definitely agree with you, Eddie, man. COD is kind of it's just a casual game. It's popular for the fact that you could jump in, you could play, you could just shoot people, even if you're good, if you're not good. But the problem is that so many players want to worry about their KD and things of that nature that it's stereotyped COD to be something that it wasn't trying to originally be. But Battlefield has always been solid from the very get. Ever since Bad Company 2, they have been. Well, I go back to the PC version of Battlefield 2, but Battlefield Bad Company 2 just opened it up, man. And Battlefield's always been better.
Bethesda conference is 10 p.m. Eastern.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought it was gonna be at like 7. I thought we could take a break and possibly come back and do a live reaction on that.
So that's 11 o'clock. That's 11 o'clock. Yeah, that's gonna be 11 o'clock my time. That's all right though, cause I'm up all night.
He said it's all right, cause I'm up all night.
That's all right, all night long.
All right, well,
this is my
Xbox conference start.
All right, let me get a little semi-professional here. I want to go down the line and hear thoughts about the conference. So
9 o'clock. I'm sorry, Will. You're right.
But it'd be 11 o'clock when it's over.
That's fine with me. I don't care. All night long.
Yo, he's an all-night gamer, man.
Night,
He's an all-night gamer.
All night long.
Prey's supposed to be there. The sequel to Prey.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not looking. Yo, for people who follow me on Twitter, if you don't see me a lot on Twitter today into like 12:30 tomorrow, it's nothing personal. I don't want to get hit with any of the leaks. I don't want to scroll over it and just get that urge to click on this or to click on that. So if you don't see me on there too much, that's the reason why. All right, I don't want to.
I had to leave Twitter earlier because they putting too much stuff up there.
Oh, sorry, I'm helping.
I'm helping.
I totally.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah, that's the same with me. I haven't seen any videos as much as I, will check out people's YouTube channels and hear about what's going on in the new news. I ain't watched anything. I want to be surprised. I want to be entertained. That was something that I did last year where I watched everybody's stuff and then I listened to what everybody's speculations were and their rumors and all of that. And then it kind of was a bummer for E3. And the only really surprise was the backwards compatibility thing. So I'm not doing it this year. I don't want to know. I don't care. I'm staying away.
I got you. Yo, Eddie, talking about the aircraft carrier in Battlefield 4, if you're talking about like the story, the single player part, yo, that was absolutely tremendous. I played through the the single player for Battlefield 4, and that was one of the best levels I played in that game. That was absolutely amazing. But let me go down the line here. So let's start with the Don first. Yo, Don, what did you think about EA's conference, and do you think they have a chance to win basically the Sunday night from Bethesda?
Oh man, it's hard because I'm not a big sports guy, so my eyes glaze over when that stuff's going, and so it's hard for me to get excited about that, but I am excited for what Titanfall is about. I just hope they hold on to those servers. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Battlefield, I mean, I want to know more. Is it, I guess we're going to find out pretty soon here if what hardware is it running on? Is that PC? Is that our current consoles? Is some of these weird rumors true? What's going on here, right?
Yeah.
So those two alone, if you're kind of a shooter, they're kind of the bro company, right? I mean, they're sports and shooters, right? So but it's not the same audience as the next conference. It's just not the same guys. So people like Bethesda's games, they're going to like Bethesda's games regardless of how good or bad it is, I think, compared to EA and vice versa. I just think they're just two different audiences altogether.
I think that he's gone.
Xbox gone?
No, I'm muted again. I just figured let's keep this like an Xbox Live party and let me mute myself.
He's going for professional.
So basically, you're saying with Bethesda, they just have those hardcore fans that anything that comes out with the Bethesda tag, they're just gonna love it and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I want them to do them right. I mean, they obviously got a fan base, and they want to grow it.
They do have a hardcore fan base, man.
But they want to grow in a good way,
though, because they do things. Look what they did with Fallout. Not for anything, but they announced it, and then a couple months later, it was out. There was no having people on a string and all that good stuff. And when they were ready to announce it, they announced it, and they announced it when the game was pretty much complete, which is awesome. I mean, there's some games that we've been waiting 3 years for that still aren't out yet.
What's crazy to me is Doom is one of their best games that they showed last year, and everyone glazed over, and then now everyone loves it.
Doom is so good. Oh my goodness, Doom is so good.
Yeah, I don't think.
No, that's what had me excited about Bethesda's conference was Doom. I saw that and I was like, "Whoa, I'm getting that game." It looks like Doom is back.
All right, well, Mega, what did you think about the conference, man?
Conference, the presentation itself, I give it a C+. Just because it was dry at certain spots.
Nice on that plus, man. I already know that.
Well, yeah, I'm being nice on the plus. The presentation just wasn't as entertaining as though it should have been, in my opinion. I think EA definitely needs to work on that. Maybe have a special guest or a special host, I should say. But the games overall, it's an A because they have. Yeah, no, the games are solid. I mean, you got FIFA. I play FIFA. I enjoy FIFA. Madden, of course. Damn, I'm gonna be killing Madden. Madden is life. And then you got to me one of my favorite franchises of all time, which is Mass Effect, and then Battlefield looks like it's going to crush COD. It just for what the game is offering. I don't know what's going on with sales. I'm not caring about sales, but I'm caring about the content of the game itself. Battlefield looks amazing. And then you also have, the other games that they're addressing. So, I mean, Titanfall 2 looks fantastic. The grappling hook. What can you say?
Oh,
so I think for the game presentation,
grappling hook.
You know what I'm saying? For the games itself, it was an A plus for sure for the games, but for the conference, I don't know. I think Bethesda's presentation is going to be a lot more smoother, and people more are going to gravitate to it.
I got you. Oh snaps, are you in here?
I'm here.
All right. Seeing as you haven't really been big into E3s, and this is the first EA conference you've seen, right?
I think so, other than what you made me rewatch last year before that.
Yeah, no, that was pretty much the Microsoft thing. I think I did try to show you some of the PlayStation as well. So this is the first EA conference. What did you think overall, about the actual conference and then about the games? What did you think about it?
It was alright. I mean, I'm excited for Titanfall for sure. That looked amazing. Battlefield 1 looks pretty amazing. I could give a crap less about Star Wars, and anybody who wants to hate on me, fine. I don't care.
I don't care.
Give a crap about it. And the sports games, I'm not really a sports fan. I would probably be if I was better at it. I like basketball, but I don't play the games because I suck. So, all in all, it was decent. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Does this get you hyped for the rest of the conference, though, or this kind of...
I'm actually pretty certain that Bethesda's will be better, and the rest of the conferences, unless it's Sony's, and they probably won't be.
All right. I got you. That's fair enough. It's always good to have a perspective from somebody who's been in gaming and stuff like that, but hasn't kind of dived deep into these conferences, like the E3s and stuff like that. So
I'm not obsessive with it.
I got you. So, Will, I gotta know, man. What did you think about this conference? The overall, aesthetics, presentation.
It was a C minus.
C minus.
The conference was disappointing, man, to me.
Okay, what?
I mean, everything they announced, we knew it was coming. There was no new games coming out.
Yeah, what happened to the new Star Wars title that everybody was talking about?
I mean, they showed it. Some little cell phone titles and some future games they announced for 2018, but I don't know. There's no new games that was announced.
I got you.
But as far as the games that's coming out, amazing.
Yeah, I know, right?
The Battlefield and the Mass Effect, those are my.
Yo, what I saw from it was really brief on the gameplay of Mass Effect, but what I saw from that that kind of blew me away. Oh my goodness!
And I'm surprised they didn't do the Usually their conference they have little PC titles. They talk about Sims and all of that, but
none of
they
that.
didn't really talk about anything.
None of that. And Mega said if they came out with a Sims for the console, people would have gone crazy. There is a big Sims consumer base out there, so I could definitely see that. Let's go.
But that might. But hold on, I'm sorry. But that might be. Because there's the PC conference, I think is tonight as well too. Am I wrong?
The conference is tomorrow after the Xbox.
It's tomorrow. Okay, so they might be EA might be holding a lot, and what I'm hoping is that that Xbox have a extra long conference tomorrow.
I'm sure. Yeah, probably. I don't know if they're combining their Xbox and the PC conference because Phil Spencer is hosting both of them. So.
Oh wow.
He's
only hosting part of the PC one.
Yeah, part of the PC conference.
Yeah.
Well, I hope Xbox is going in because I'm sorry, I don't want to cut off anybody, but which I already have. I'm sorry, but what Killer Phil said that this is going to be the biggest Xbox presentation in probably their history.
Yeah,
He said that in a stream today.
Never while
Yeah, he
maybe
said
that
that.
360 reveal. So
Yeah, I'm holding
They
back
better
on
live up to the hype.
that excitement from what he said. I mean, like last year was the greatest lineup in Xbox history, and it was a fantastic lineup. Don't get me wrong. I just want to see what he means by that. I know with them kind of focusing on the Xbox as a platform and stuff like that, this is a really big year for them. But I want to see, because sometimes Microsoft sees so far into the future that they claim that something is like the most exciting or the best sense, and it takes a while for everybody else to catch up to that. You ever notice that?
Well, everyone's imagination kind of runs wild, and so sometimes they have to bridle that expectation a little bit and just kind of let them take them on the journey of what they have planned. So,
I got you. Hey Foos, what did you think about the EA conference, man?
I mean, gameplay wise, I liked it. Titanfall looks great. Battlefield 1, I've been waiting to see what they had for that, and it really blew me away.
That did not disappoint, man.
No, it didn't. Overall, yeah, it was kind of slow and not really anything really just jumped out and surprised me, and I was kind of hoping to see at least one surprise. So, yeah, I'd say in the C range also.
I got you. And let's hit up our special guest here, Mr. Jimmy Eat Rose. Dude, what did you think about the EA conference, the presentation, the games? Let us know basically your general thoughts after watching it.
Well, I'm just going to mirror pretty much like bits of what everyone said. Like, I'm with TheDon. I'm not a massive sports game guy myself. Like, I was watching that, I was kind of going to sleep a little bit. But when they showed Titanfall 2, that was the big game that I was excited for, and it's all the extra gameplay elements, the single player. I actually I got the feels for the Titan when he was walking down that corridor with like one arm leaning up against the thing. So
yeah.
I think the single player is going to really be good on that. And it died down a little bit. Like, yeah, the presentation wasn't great. It's kind of like someone put a PowerPoint thing together and there was videos in it. But yeah, when Battlefield 1 came on, that just anything that was not quite right throughout the rest of it,
just covered it right over.
I don't mind. Yeah, just plastered right over it. I take away the highs from it really, which was Titanfall 2 and Battlefield 1.
Nice. All right, yeah. When it comes to this conference, overall, I'm gonna be nice. I'll give it a B- because of the two high points. All right, and this is just right after watching it, so you gotta let me digest some of the information and stuff. As far as the presentation goes, I believe K Mega hit it right on the head. Really stale, really pale colors, really not too much in terms of graphic presentation behind the presenters or the people that are speaking. The one that had the most energy was that girl for Star Wars. She had the most energy out of any of them. And
she used to work for what's that company up north? And now I can't think of them. They did all the Assassin's Creed games. She was part of that whole thing.
Okay. All right.
So.
But I mean, otherwise, like even Peter Moore, he looked like he tried to be energetic, but it was coming out as forced, kind of. The presenters didn't really present with energy or enthusiasm, which kind of takes away from it. But the two high points to me, that Titanfall 2 and Battlefield 1. When it comes to Battlefield 1, I tell people all the time, I'm not really a man-on-man war type gamer. I don't really get into that too much. But that game has me hyped. Oh my goodness. And then, of course, Titanfall 2. The funny thing about Titanfall 2 is, besides like the overall graphics just looking a little bit smoother, it looks like Titanfall 1 just with added features. The grappling hook looks absolutely amazing.
Too.
What's going on?
Are y'all still watching the live conference?
Yeah, they had Snoop Dogg on earlier.
Yeah, they got. I didn't know Wiz Khalifa was playing in the tournament also too. So they must have a lot of celebrities that's in the.
Oh, it's nothing but celebrities
Hopefully
right
it's
now.
celebrities versus pros, and the pros just really tear them apart. But all in all, like I said, B minus possibly. Eventually I'm going to come out with a video and kind of rate it all together and stuff. But besides those two high points, which are the games, and that's what we come to see. All right, I was hoping to see a little bit more when it comes to Star Wars and their plans with that, because that is a huge franchise. I don't want them just to lean on the fact that, hey, Star Wars is a name that sells. I mean, we can make freaking adult diapers and put Star Wars on it, and it's going to sell. Like, I want them to actually put forth, like, some effort, you know what I'm saying, into it. And I didn't really see too much of that. I saw maybe some promises and stuff, but I didn't see a true line of dedication. They came off to me as like, we got that licensing right, and whatever we're gonna come out with, you're gonna buy. That's what I thought when they started talking Star Wars. I mean, I could be wrong.
Sorry, not to cut you off, but on that same note, you said you didn't see any of the new Star Wars games. Actually, one of them was shown. If you go back, it was like a sneak little clip, it like how they did Mass Effect the previous year. They just did like a 5-second clip, and also
I saw that too. It looked really good.
That where it was kind of like in the town type thing.
Yeah, I think that's the new game that they're working on.
Yeah, but this is a big time conference. This is like people want to see more. You know what I'm saying? I want to.
Oh, I get it. You're on point. I'm just saying. A lot of people probably missed it, so people want to go back at least and look and get that peek at least for now.
Yeah, I got you. Yo, Skint said presentation was like being back at school in math, and I definitely agree with him, man. I mean, all in all, we could be excited. Titanfall 2 looks absolutely amazing. I hope they keep it with the Azure servers, though. That is a big thing to me, because the servers on the first Titanfall is what made that game so smooth. All right, with playing online and all that good stuff. And if they go to the EA servers, I don't know what's going to happen with that. But all in all, like, it looks good to me. Yeah. So I guess we're pretty much we're done for the EA presentation for now. Stay tuned to see what else. I know we definitely next podcast we're definitely doing the Microsoft tomorrow at 12:30. We're actually gonna start off at 12 o'clock, half hour early. Try to get some thoughts and opinions in and stuff like that. I don't know about the Bethesda one. I'm gonna have to talk to people and see. But E3 started, guys. And
yeah, man. The best time of the
make
year.
A point on that as well. What you just said,
Go ahead.
E3 started, where we're like, yeah, it was a bit flat on that. There's something to be said about like waking up in the morning. In this case on a Monday, and that being the day that E3 started, and everyone's there. You know how everyone's kind of diverging off and doing their own things now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, but maybe some of the problem with the energy with the presentation that we just saw was maybe it's not that I know we're hyped as hell, but do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, when it comes to the presenters and their energy, I mean, they're working for the company that decided to do this at this point in time. All right, and if you believe in what you're showcasing, and they should, like from what I've seen from Titanfall 2, and what I see from Battlefield, they should believe in what they're presenting. Show me the passion you have for it, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, your hype is going to build my hype even more. And I just didn't see that with these guys. You see what I'm saying? I don't think they're working for a company that decided to do it at this day. So just embrace the fact that you're showing people stuff that you feel confident about, no matter what day it is. That's the way I feel.
I think they should have had Jamie Morano to show Mass Effect.
Yeah, if they had Jamie on there, he would have brought the house down, Oh my goodness.
Oh man, yeah. Don't go on Twitter. Leaks of the new Xbox system.
Yeah,
just got posted.
Don't.
I am so glad nobody shares pictures and chats.
Yeah, I'm avoiding Twitter for the next 48 hours.
Oh, that's already been spoiled for me. Oh, that sucks. Why did I do that?
Oh, why did you do that, man? I don't want to hear it.
Stay away.
Yo, no direct messages from you, Don. I don't want to see it.
I won't ruin for other people.
Don't kill it, man.
I'm gonna say it probably will put a smile on your face. I kind of like it.
I already have a smile. That's funny.
All right, it started, y'all.
All right. Well, I guess we'll sign off. In terms of the live conference.
Nice, man. Wow.
Yeah, the graphics look insane. I cannot. Oh my god, this looks really, really, really.
These guys
damn good.
are killing me here. These guys are killing me. If you want to know where to find everybody, K Mega, Will, TheDon, everything like that, just check out the links in the description below. I know we usually do plugins and stuff like that, but when it comes to the conferences, we're just gonna let you go off to the next one. So guys, enjoy the live stream from Battlefield 1, and we are out.